one of the 3 Rottweilers that I'm working with. Not been out long, and this is my 3rd school day with her. 1 day a week over the last 3 weeks, and we've now progressed. Just watching this. We have now progressed to off lead. Last week she was off lead with Frank. Reason for that is Frank is still a pup, so she would pick up on his pup energy, and he can run and get away from her if he needs to. The other side of it is today I've got minding his own business, Uncle Roscoe. So this morning we've started off with not just Frank, but Frank and Roscoe, and she's off lead. So she's now 2, just 2. She's never been off lead before, and she's quite a nervous character, so she's quite reactive. And the other 2 Rotties that she lives with have decided to fall out because Heidi here is so nervous. The elder one, Molly, who is also a little bit unbalanced, has started attacking her. And this is what dogs will do with an unbalanced nervous energy. It's a weakness, and the other dogs will address it and basically say this is not the way to be. So that's what Molly's been doing. Unfortunately, Molly doesn't actually have the necessary skills and knowledge to take over the position of alpha. So although she's addressing Molly for her nervous behaviour, addressing Heidi, sorry, for her nervous behaviour, Molly herself is nervous. So now what's happening is we get Rosie, who's 3 years old. She's calm. She's a good, strong, calm energy. I need you to go and run around, Heidi. Be a dog. So Rosie, the calm one, is now stepping in and basically saying to Molly, no, you don't have the necessary credentials to be sorting this pack out, leading this pack. I'm going to do it as well. Molly's then saying, well, I'm the elder, so I think this is how the pack should be controlled. Rosie's saying, no, you're wrong. I think this is how the pack should be controlled. So that discussion between Rosie and Molly is actually a fight. They have drew blood, they have been to the vets. It's a proper fight. Okay, proper disagreement. The reason for the disagreement is because the humans in the house, as much love as they're giving the dogs, they're not actually giving any leadership, so the dogs are making the decisions themselves. And that's what's happening here. It does not mean these dogs are aggressive. I really want to stress that. These dogs are not aggressive. They're just struggling amongst themselves to decide who's got the necessary qualities to keep the pack alive and safe. Because the DNA of a dog is all about survival. They are a wild dog. That's what their DNA is. That's their drive, that's their instinct. No matter how safe and secure they are in our home, they are still a dog. They are still all about survival, instinct, keeping the pack safe. So if they don't see an adequate leader, an adequate alpha, they will assume that role themselves because someone's got to. So that's what's happening with these. So the other thing with Rosie is, sorry, Heidi, I'm getting these names mixed up. I'm so sorry if I'm confusing you. Heidi's the nervous one, the youngest one, the nervous one. So the other thing with Heidi, although they live in a wonderful house with a lovely huge garden, plenty of space there to run around in, there's not actually an awful lot of activity there as regards to the dogs. So there's no real mental stimulation going on there. As well as that, they're not getting out, seeing the big wide world, seeing lots of different characters, different dogs, different people, motorbikes, cyclists, lorries. They're not seeing any of that. And with Heidi being a little bit nervous as well, it's really quite overwhelming for her. So that's what I'm working on. Okay, so that's a bit of a background on her. So this is my 3rd session with her, and we've already progressed to the off lead with 2 other dogs. And I have actually passed another dog today, a lovely old guy, I shouldn't say old guy, lovely gentleman with his older dog. And the old dog, he's just wandering along, steady pace, he's got no issues, perfectly balanced. And Heidi walked past the dog, kind of had a sniff of the air around the dog, didn't go to it, and walked by, no issues. Now, last week, every dog we passed, I had Heidi on a lead just to check her reaction with dogs she didn't know. And each time we'd gone past a dog, she did keep turning around, looking. There was a little bit of a whine. Obviously there was nervous anxiety going on there. This time, with this dog this morning, absolutely nothing. So along with Roscoe's calmness, Frank's just exuberance and love and no inhibitions towards life and what he meets, they're both going to really help Heidi today. So today we've already achieved a huge amount, and we're going to continue in this way and just get Heidi some confidence so she'll be calm with what she sees, what she meets, what she experiences, and keep working on this socialisation. I don't need to worry about the recall. I don't need to worry about her running off. The fact that she's never been off lead doesn't mean she's going to run off. I've got the pack mentality there. I've got the pack leadership. I am the leader. And it's not because I'm bossy or aggressive. Anything like that is a weakness in a dog's eyes. You've got to be calm. And just keep with the same consistent behaviour. And that's what they recognise as... she keeps going to the toilet. And that's what they recognise as alpha qualities. That's what they will follow. So I don't need to train her with treats. I don't need to train her with vocal commands to follow me and walk at heel. She will do that when her head's in the right place. When everything's balanced with these dogs, then we can start doing the tricks. Then we can do the positive reinforcement with treats. But at the moment, with the unbalanced energy and the fact that they don't know who's alpha and who's making the responsible decisions within the house, they would take the giving of treats as a weakness. So you wouldn't actually be achieving anything. Not a good thing to do when your dog's unbalanced. So there we go. I'll leave it at that, and I'll see you later.